Hi, this is Laura Lee Flores from Kickoff Labs, and I'm just going to do a quick landing page review of this Kinder Tutors page. So looking at the page, Kinder Tutors Nationwide Jewish Tutoring Network presents an exclusive $500 tuition giveaway because who likes playing that? We thought so. Okay, so immediately I know it has something to do with tuition. It's an education type landing page. The offering has to do with education, and that the incentive is to sign up to earn $500 off tuition. Now, scrolling down just a little bit, let me just make sure that I got it right. Kinder Tutors is the premier Jewish tutoring network serving students nationwide in all general and Judaic subjects from K through 12. Okay, so I think I have a pretty good idea of what it is, what we offer: in-person tutoring, online tutoring, learning centers, academic consultations. The only question I'm kind of having right now is I'm not sure if this is only for people who are Jewish, or if it's for anyone, or if it's only for, I'm not quite sure if it's only for your school or not. So that's kind of my question right now. It kind of seems like it is, but I'm not positive. Search our network, how it works. So search our network of local educators, book a tutoring session on your terms, and go learn all sessions backed by our on-the-mark guarantee. Okay, so it seems like it's pretty set up. Some of the benefits, I see you list a lot of the benefits. I like that. And then some frequently asked questions, countdown timer. Okay, so looking at this page, one of the things that kind of stand out to me is that there's a lot of colors. Now I notice in the logo you have like an orange and a blue color, kind of seeing the predominant colors in the logo, but we've also got this light green, this dark green, this purplish color, and then this red. So I see that there's a lot of colors in the logo, but the page feels like, just looking through the page, it feels just a little bit busy, and I think that part of that is the colors. Is there? Oh, there is a green in the logo. Green, there's the blue, and the orange again. I think that it's the colors that makes it feel busy, and also I see like we've got a red button here. Oh, and then when I hover over it goes green, and that green looks different than the logo. So I like that this button stands out because it's red. But there just feels like there's a lot of colors. It feels just kind of busy. In general, what we recommend is that you keep your landing page colors, like you try to use like your text colors, white or like a dark that you have here. I'm not sure if that's exactly black, but whatever you have, this dark gray black color, and the white. And then in addition to that, try to limit one color throughout the page. With the secondary color, I think is fine to pull in to make this kind of stand out. But that's kind of like in general our recommendation. And then the other thing I'm noticing is that it looks like there's a lot of fonts on this page. So we've got this serif font, and then we've got this font here. So there's two fonts. I think that this is the same serif font up here, just larger and maybe bold. It looks like here's a separate font. So now we've got three fonts. This is a different font. That's 4. And then here, this one's a Comforta. I recognize that font. That's 5 fonts. So just in this top section, there's 5 different fonts. And you should try to stick with one font, maybe 2. So try to limit the number of fonts that you're using. I think that for this page especially, that would help clean up some of what makes this page feel just a little bit busy. So that's a couple thoughts that should help. The other thing I'm noticing is enter here to win and discover how to dramatically increase your chances to win. I would change this here. So enter here, and maybe even enter here. And you know, maybe enter here is fine, but like you should pull in the incentive again, this 500. I know that you've got it right here, but it doesn't hurt repeating right where they're going to sign up. Something like, let's see if we say down here. Oh, I see that there's going to be other offers. I haven't looked at the thank you page yet, but looks like what I would do is I would change this text here to say something like, enter to win your chance to win $500 and other rewards, and other, something along those lines, that reinforces. It sounds like there's going to be multiple offers, because I see you got like a 25% discount off your first tutoring session. It looks like you might have multiple reward levels. So there looks like there might be multiple rewards. And so pull that in there, just, kind of hint at those prizes, enter to win $500 and other rewards. And I like that you pull in on the button, I want to win. It kind of reinforces why someone might be signing up. They're interested in this and they want to win the $500. So those are a few thoughts here. And since I'm down here, I'm looking at the countdown timer. Another thing is that the countdown timers are really, really effective when you have when there's like just a little bit of time for the countdown timer. So, but 55 days, it makes you feel like, oh, I've got plenty of time. I can think about this. I can come sign up later. But if it's down to like 6 days, it's more, they've got more of an urgency to sign up right now, that the contest is almost over. So countdown timers are especially effective then. I know it's down lower on the page, but just keep that in mind for countdown timers, whether that's something you want to remove now and then add back in when you have about a week or two left in the campaign. And the other thing is, I think this might be an additional font that I'm seeing new on this page. So again, try to just limit your fonts, and also going along with color, like this doesn't need to be red. And I think that this background blue is a different kind of color blue. So again, there's just a lot of colors brought in here. Try to maybe, clean this up a little bit, make this white, or you can even pull in, I don't know, maybe the blue color, but I don't know, it's just kind of busy. I would just try to maybe see how it looks with just white. Change this text to just be the black text. It's big and it's a different font family, so it's going to stand out, but just the size alone will make this stand out. And we've got orange and red, and we've got all, there's just a lot of colors here. So try to like keep it as simple as possible, and it will be more clean. It will just feel a little bit better. So those are the thoughts on the landing page. Let me sign up real quick. Okay, so it looks like you have the CAPTCHA set so that you don't get any spam sign up. So that's great. So select all images, and this is a Kickoff Labs feature. Select all images with a storefront. Looks like I got it right. Okay, so going on to the thank you page, I like this image. I don't remember seeing that on the landing page, but it has an education fill, so I can fill the connection, and you do a good job pulling in the logo again. So that's good. Thank you for joining Kinder Tools. Sharing is caring, winning. I like that. What to do, share on social media, text friends and family, and email colleagues, neighbors. So that's great. You give them ideas on exactly how to share this. Share your link for extra entries. Earn 5 extra entries for each person who signs up through your link. I like that you make it really clear. And then here's my custom URL to share. And then it looks like here are my stats. So it looks like you haven't quite updated this section here because it has all the default settings. These are Kickoff Labs defaults. So we've got 10, and I'm not exactly sure that it's actually 10 that I have to share, or because it says 0 referrals, only 10 away from your very own desert plant bundle, and that's the default text. You should update this to say only 10 away from entering in to win $500, or if that's what this is. I also noticed that we've got the prize levels that you haven't updated. These are also default. So I see that this page is still kind of in the works. Here's a thought of something you can do with this type of campaign where people are entering in for extra entries. You could run a leaderboard And on the leaderboard, what's good about a leaderboard is that they can see where they stand in reference to others in the campaign. And for those who are higher up on the leaderboard, and even those who aren't, they can be incentivized to share more and to do other things. And you can also, one of the Kickoff Labs features is you can also add, like, you can give them, like you said, add 5 extra entries for each person who signs up. You can customize that. You can customize, like, have them do other actions in order to earn entries, like your page on Facebook, or there's multiple other things you can have them do to earn points to get them up higher. And it gets them engaged and connected to you and your company. So you might want to consider that as something you do here. You can combine the leaderboard with, like, these reward levels. Like, if once they've shared with 5 people, they can earn 50% off a tutoring session or 25% off. I can't remember what it was on the landing page. And then at 10 friends, they can earn something else in addition to the leaderboard. Whereas, like, you have this contest coming in. So those are a few ideas for your thank you page. I feel like this page is a lot cleaner. There doesn't seem to, we've got the orange and we've got the blue. And these seem a little bit more natural on the page rather than busy, kind of like how the landing page was. So I really like this landing page, and I hope that something that I've said here helps you. Again, this is Laura Lee from Kickoff Labs, and we just reviewed the KinderTutors landing page.